What's up, guys? Working out Otaku here. Just giving a little update on how things are going and what's going on. I'll just get the weight off my chest, pun intended, real quick. So with cardio, and the cutting weight loss stuff, we started out with nothing. Right now, we're wearing a 10 pound vest, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's a 10 pounds of weight on the vest. So we did that. I think I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now because I pretty much got right into it, adding the vest. Then I wanted to test out 20, but without adding it to the vest. So we just carry around our 5 pound dumbbells on the treadmill or walking through the neighborhood doing our steps or whatever. Um, the weight, as you can see in the title, we got so close. We got so close to our goal. I am not disappointed at all. It is on me that I am at the weight that I am as far as that goes because I did have my cheat meals and got kind of out of it. It threw me off. Honestly, if I would have stayed the course with what I was doing, I probably would have been well under 200 pounds. I'm not disappointed at all though. 200.8 pounds for this year. That is I guess program wise the lowest weight that I've been because but we did get down to I think 197 pounds, but that's when we were barely lifting any weight at all and just kind of touch and feel with the P90X test and recovery round. So I'm not disappointed at all, and I've still got time until the end of the year. Realistically, I'm hoping that I can get under and well under 200 pounds before the end of the year before proceeding forward with what I'm doing. Um, so doctor appointment went really well. I actually kind of messed up on that. It wasn't my annual checkup. It was just a follow up from all the crap that had been going on since the sciatic nerve flare up, physical therapy, yada yada, and all this, that, and the other. Um, so heart. Big thing with my family. Gotta pay attention to the heart. With the keto diet that I'm doing, which and I'm doing more research on the kind of keto diet that I'm doing because I'm doing more of a higher protein keto diet, still avoiding the carbs, consuming fats, but consuming more protein because I'm still doing some resistance training and exercising. The heart rate was 109 over 73, which is probably the best heart rate that I've ever had in my entire life. I think the doctor actually said your heart rate is fabulous, and I was very happy, very proud of myself. I was worried that with the diet and everything, I was gonna have ridiculously high blood pressure and heart rate and all that stuff. But it turned out to be really good, and she said keep at it, keep doing what I'm doing. I asked questions about weight ranges that I can go down to. She pretty much said exactly what I said around, if I want to go as low as 170, 180, could be fine. She said 180 to 190 would be a normal range for you since you're exercising and your BMI isn't exactly going to be in that not overweight range since I have obviously more muscle than just somebody who's in that, like, I guess, average body fat muscle range or whatever it is. But anyway, that's yeah, as far as that goes, that's it's all good news. Sticking with it. I did get my flu shot. Unfortunately, I picked up a lot of water weight, almost 5 pounds of water weight. I felt like garbage. I still feel like garbage. I don't know if it's picking up that I sound a little nasally. Anytime I get a vaccine anymore, we're not getting into that for vaccines and stuff. But the last few times I've gotten the vaccine, every time it is getting worse and it is going longer. And the next time I see the doctor, my actual annual physical, blood work, and all that's going to be done in about 3 months. I'm going to talk to them about it, and I'm going to tell them, look, how much is how much of a benefit is this really? Because we're on, let's see, we're on almost our fifth day now, and I'm still suffering. So I mean, it's like if I'm gonna go through feeling like complete garbage, just no energy, is lethargic the word. I just don't have energy, just the fatigue, exhaustion, and I'm still eating right, following my diet and everything. I like today I actually had a decent amount of energy. Just said let's get up, let's just 30-minute walk, bam, go. Got into it, walking around for about not quite 10 minutes. I was like, let's add the dumbbells. Picked up the dumbbells, added them. Just keep them by the side. I didn't do any curls or triceps, shoulder stuff. I just walked him outside. I didn't want to overdo it, just testing things out. And I'm feeling good. But like I said, I'm gonna be like, look, if it's every year, it's getting worse, getting longer. Like before, it used to just be like maybe a day or so. Then it was a couple days. Now we're up to almost 4 or 5 days now. If it's gonna be to the point where I'm gonna feel miserable for a week, I'd rather just take my chances. But I'll also take my doctor's advice, see what they say. I'm not here to be a medical expert, but I'm a pretty good expert on how I feel with my body. Um, anyway, enough of that crap. Pretty much, just gonna keep at it with the cardio, the stretching, the physical therapy stretches, and all that stuff. Focus on getting the weight down, sticking with the diet and everything, and probably, let's see. We're recording the video today, so we're gonna upload it today, which is Monday. We were supposed to do a video yesterday, but I felt like such garbage. Like I just sore throat, uh, sinus, headache, pressure, even slightly stuffy nose, a little bit of dry coughing. Anyway, so uh, probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday, depending on. I haven't got a concrete exercise plan because I pretty much just fill the days in depending on how I feel. If I feel a little too tired, stretch out. If I'm feeling great, cardio. It's probably Wednesday or Thursday. We're gonna double up the weight. We need up 20 pounds, and we're gonna go slow. We're not gonna do 30 minutes of cardio, exercising, walking on the treadmill, yada yada. We'll do 10, 15 minutes, see how it feels. And then, depending on how I feel the next day, maybe we'll try it again. Go another 10, 15 minutes. If we're feeling good, maybe we'll add another five. Just stack it up a little bit by little bit. But I'm thinking 20, maybe 25 pounds for the weighted vest is what I will be adding to the P90X. Um, I guess endurance P90XE is what I kind of classify it as. It's not just about being lean, like the endurance, the amount of steady, not burst energy, but just steady, I guess, go energy that I had. I've done P90X 4 and 2/3 times, a total of 3 complete sessions, 1 failed session, and 1 session to test out for physical therapy, success, and recovery from a sciatic nerve flare up that worked out. Of those 3 rounds, I lifted standard in the first one, and I'm probably repeating what I said. The first round, I just did regular, 8 to 10 reps. The second round that I did 12 to 15 reps. We did lean, and we added the 25-pound vest. When we did the third round, we we got ambitious. We got really cocky. We thought we were a badass. We maxed out the vest, which I think took it up to, it's either 40 or 42 pounds is what the vest is when it's completely maxed out with all the added weights to it. But from that second round of the endurance, also with that, I was focusing on getting 11,100 steps or more per day. I was out and about. It was a perfect time of the year because I think it was around March, late February, early March maybe, when I started the second round of P90X, and the weather was fantastic. So I'm out and about. I'm going up to there's a school and a track and stuff, and nice wide open streets. Ain't gotta worry about getting ran over. Just walking, go, go, go. I'd get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, take my dogs out with me, and just walk and go and keep going, getting my steps. By the time it was all said and done, and I didn't even keep track of it, I knew I had over 1 million steps. I was even supposed to do a video on that, making a joke and everything. Maybe we'll try that again. Really need to get a new fit watch though, because like I said, this one's acting a little weird. Some days it says do a lot, do a little, blah blah. So that's the plan. 20 to 25 pound vest. We're gonna do the endurance. Just that I want to get back to that steady energy, and I want to do the lean rep classic P90X program with the lean reps, and focus on trying to get my 10,000 steps, or maybe even push for getting over 1 million steps by the end of the program. Um, Pending that all works out and the weight and everything's good. If I do start this in January, my follow-up appointment will coincide around the time when I'm still doing the program. So I guess it'd be good to get the blood work done while I'm in the middle of the program, see how well the levels are. If all goes well with that and the program itself does well, like I did and I'm doing now, take a little break, and then I'm going to get back into it. Depending on how I feel, if I'm feeling good, I probably will just do another round of P90X endurance, 12 to 15 reps. And depending on my weight, we might up the vest a little bit, because I don't want to be on the pull up bar doing, 15, 20, 25 pull ups, or on the ground doing 20, 30, 40, 50 push ups. I have to up the intensity. And yes, I could build the endurance up by just doing more and getting the calorie burn, but it gets to a point where I also want to build muscles as well. Um, I'm still going to get the numbers and everything sorted out with what the weight's going to be for the 12 to 15. I have to coordinate old numbers versus new numbers and test and recovery and all this, that, and the other. But really, I have big goals for next year. I have very big goals for next year. A specific goal, and I think I said that. I'm not sure if I said this, but I want to get abs. It'd be fun for this old man to get some abs before he dies. I used to be really skinny, and I wasn't even fat skinny. I was just like lean skinny, didn't have any muscle, just skin and bones, skinny kid. And then I got bigger as I got older. My metabolism took a crap, and started exercising, building muscle, getting mass. Injuries, recovery, changing a program, getting bulky, building a lot of mass, consuming a lot of calories, and looking thick, muscular. But I don't want that. We're going to lean down and then have a starting point. Like I said, I'll see how I feel. If I don't like the way, if I like the way I feel, but I don't like the way I look, maybe I'll change the program up. I'll go back to the regular. But I don't think that I want to do like the heavy bulk lifting, which is what I did in the failed fourth round, which is 5 to 8 reps, just pulling, burst strength. I think that's what they call it, or it's what I call it anyway. Um, just to build that mass, which may, I don't know. Like I said, sciatic nerve flare up happened when nothing was going on. I was on my rest week and I wasn't even doing anything, and it was just, didn't even move the wrong way. It just happened one day. But yeah, I've been ranting and rambling. It's fun to chat about stuff. I'd like to chat with people about it and interact with people and touch some grass one day. But that's pretty much all I have. I can't really think of anything else. I don't edit these videos, so I'll just leave it at that before I make a mistake or embarrass myself with something silly. This is a working out otaku. If your day's not going great, I hope it gets better for you. If your day's going great, let it get even better. If you're doing exercising, if you got goals, set smaller goals in between those. If you're feeling frustrated, like me, especially with my weight and my garbage metabolism, to go from 200.8 pounds and shooting up to 205.6 pounds in 3 days was that mentally hurt. It was depressing for me. But I, keep track of what I eat. It's like I didn't consume that amount of calories, and the body's not going to pick up, almost 5 pounds of fat in 2, 3 days. Doesn't happen. I feel like garbage, inflammation, yada yada, water weight retention, and sticking with it. Real quick on that note, I stepped on the scale earlier, and I mean it's down from the 205. It's down to like 202 something. So I mean it's already almost 3 pounds gone in less than 2 days. Pick up 5 pounds and almost 5 pounds to lose almost 3 pounds. Pick up 5 and 2, lose 3 and 2. Just stick with it. Don't give up. Pay attention to the scale. I don't care what anyone says. Step on the scale every day. But do not let those numbers distract you, deter you. Do not let them influence you. Just acknowledge them. Okay, this is what I weigh. Only be concerned if you are shooting for a specific goal, like me with weight loss. If I was on a calorie deficit, like I'm doing, and doing cardio and exercising, and my weight was either staying the same or going up over the course of 2 weeks, then I'd be concerned. I'd go to the doctor, hey, something's wrong here. I'm consuming 1,600 to 2,000 calories. I don't remember the exact amount. I'd have to really calculate it. If I'm consuming 1,600 to 2,000 calories, but I'm in like a 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit and I'm gaining weight, something's wrong here. I think any more than 2 weeks, if your weight is not dropping and it's going up, something is wrong, or you're just not counting your calories right, like they say on the internet. I'm done ranting and raving. I'll see you guys next time and keep you updated. Maybe something later on this week with how the doubled up vest goes. See you guys next time.